In this Algebra 2 video, I'm going to go over a couple problems with concept 22, which in this case deals with these two. I'm going to look at 16 and 17, where we're asked to write an exponential equation for each graph below, and it gives us this hint that a table may help. Now remember that for the exponential equation, you're writing it in this form: y equals a times b to the x, where a is the initial value, or your zero term, your starting amount, and b is the multipliers, what you're multiplying by each time. So in this curve in number 16, first of all, we notice that it's a decreasing curve as it goes to the right, and both of these 16 and 17 are decreasing, which means our multiplier should be something less than 1, and typically we've shown that as a fraction. So number 16, I'm just going to start with my table with 0. And normally we go 0 to the right with the positives, but the only 2 points I have are the 0 point at 40, and then if I go back to this one to -1, there's -1 and 120. So notice that my outputs are getting smaller. They're starting at 120 with the -1 down to 40. Now right off the bat, I've got half of what I need for my equation. The a value, remember, is the 0 term. That's the starting amount. So my 0 term is going to be 40. So it's going to be 40 times something to the x power. Now to go from this one to the next, we know it's exponential. So to get this multiplier, all we have to do is take our outputs and divide by the one before it. So we're taking this output of 40, we're dividing by the previous one, 120, which reduces, zeros cancel, 4 over 12 reduces to 1 over 3. There's my multiplier, 1/3 to the x power. So there's my equation for number 16. For number 17, again, same idea. I do want the 0 term eventually, but I don't have it here. What I've got is the second term. So at 2 I've got 100, and at 3 I've got 50. So now in this pattern, notice that from 100 to 50, and if you notice right away, some people can probably do that mentally. You notice you're dividing by 2. So 100 divided by 2 is 50. So to go backwards in the table, which I have to, because remember that we need the multiplier, we need the 0 term. We don't have the 0 term yet. So if I go backwards, 100 times 2 will give me this previous one, which is 200. Times 2 again gives me 400. There's my 0 term. So in front, I'm going to have 400 times, and here I was going backwards by dividing, but remember what I did here, I took the 40 and divided by the one before it. Here I can take any of these. Let's say if I go with 100, I can divide by the one directly before it, which is 200. The zeros cancel, leaves me with 1/2. So my multiplier is 1/2. So there's my equation, y equals 400 times 1/2 to the x power.